Hey everybody, Frankie Dave back in YouTube. Okay guys, before we get started, it is hoped and wished that each one of you great fellas out there had a very wonderful Thanksgiving and a peaceful Thanksgiving, and let's hope that Jesus Christ, our Father and Savior in heaven, we have plenty more Thanksgivings to come. And I hope you guys really enjoyed yourselves. I know I enjoyed myself pretty well. Whew, my stuff. Too much food. So therefore, too much food turned to thought. And thought turned into model building. Okay guys, I've been at this thing now for another 17 more hours on it, on top of that 43 hours done for the last video. This is an update build report number 2 for my winter project on my Charles Morgan whale ship. And she's right next to me over here. I've got all the chain plates all stropped and soldered, installed on top of the channels, strapped to backing links which hook up to the ends of the strops to the hull sides through in here. That was a lot of work, folks. That what I did, we had to get those dead eyes, which you run your lanyards through. On dead eyes, you take a wire and you bring your wire down over your dead eye. You crimp it, you form it, you run solder through there, and you previously drill a hole for your backing links. We'll zoom in, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So anyway, right now the Charles Morgan is ready for rigging, ready for her standing rigging. Again, I repeat that the masts are not glued in yet. They come out quite well, as you can see here. And if I'm going to tangle up with that main stuff there, so put her back to the where she belongs at. All these masts are right here, folks, is temporary in there because I gotta rig them when I get to it. So when I do my standing rigging, what I always do, I do run my standing rigging. I do the hard part first before you get involved on my standing rigging. I run my back stays all the way behind here on my shrouds to my tops on my mast. What I do, I rig these first before I run the stays on there. And the shrouds will come on last after you make your stays and your bob stays and your jack stays, especially on your bowsprits and the back of your mast. Right now, folks, I want to dry, and we'll zoom in. We'll review the model. Okay guys, right here as you can see, I've got all the chain plates installed on the top of the channels, and you got these little backing links right here. All these backing links we got 2 pins. They got 2 small pins they give you for the kit, exactly 5/8 long, which are very good pins. And like I say, you got to pre-drill those holes out to those strops, run your pins through on your backing links. That's fasten the hull. That way, when you add pressure to your shrouds, they won't pull through. So they're pretty strong. They're pretty good in there, folks, and it looks pretty good. And I'm pretty happy. I went and gave the deck a little billow pad. I made a makeshift scraper by adding dowel and gluing a piece of timber on there, and went ahead and put some super glue on my Brillo pad of steel wool. I gave the deck a good clean. That way, it opened up all the planking joints on there and get all the dirt out of there, because it does collect dust over the years, guys. And right now, I'm going to let it rest for a couple days before I start doing the standing rigging. Next, I'm going to go ahead and work on my Baltimore Clipper, and I'm going to get the maintenance done on that. Make a video of that, which will be done by tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing some rigging on my Flying Cloud, and rig as far as I go on that, and put her to the side, and go back and work on the HMS Bounty. Then come back to the Charles Morgan. Just keep it going. I got plenty of time for the Arizona. And that'll be that. Anyway, guys, this was a fun build. It's like a lots to go on it. If I stay on, I can have this thing done 3 to 4 months, no sweat. And this is a very, very old school kit. It's not made no more. And the only places you can find them is on eBay. And I give you my highly recommendations again, because they're very beautiful kits, guys. They got solid hulls. There's a lot of work to do. But, you know, like I say, when you put these to use to make a model like this, you know, you achieve a maximum goal. Okay, guys, we'll go back over here again. I'll take the camera out of mode here. Excuse me, folks. someday I'm going to learn the fundamentals of this camera. It's a new camera, kids, and that's why the video's looking pretty good and everything. I got a good camera, so right now I'm just trying to get everything. I need to spend more time on my camera work so I can be able to make better videos, because they're pretty shoddy. And compared to a lot of good ones out there, you guys, all the editing you guys do. Okay, guys, right here, this is number 2 on the Charles Morgan Winter Project. Right now, she's ready for her standing rigging, so I'm going to let her dry a couple days. And while she's dry a couple days, I'm going to go work on the Baltimore Clipper, get her all squared away, and then go to the Flying Cloud. So we got a lot of videos coming up on these builds, fellas. I think you guys will like them. And so again, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And again, thank you for tuning in and checking in. May God bless. And please subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next video, boys. This is Frankie Day signing off. Catch you guys later.